You want to tell them what happened to your forehead? You head butted some bleachers?
Call me Water Boy.
Keep on rocking it, baby.
Yeah, buddy. You're the chief. I might be the boss, be the chief. Can't do that. Meatloaf, dude, sweating on the stage, bro. Good morning. I almost said October. Today's November 3rd. It's chilly, so I got my hat, busted it out. Love this one. Benny's got to find his.
Yeah, somewhere.
He's got a gray one. Man, these pavers look good, dude. You guys probably saw in the time lapse how we were just adjusting the pavers with like the trowel and the hammer, just trying to get all the lines just right. Unfortunately, on some of these pavers, there's a little bit of a lip that can kind of mess your joint line up, so you gotta hit it off with a hammer. It's always fun, right, Benny?
Yep, always.
But we got everything nice and straight and square, and we're getting stacks ready to be able to continue laying. Drainage is pretty much good to backfill over there. Customer's been doing that himself. So we're just gonna keep on rocking, Benny.
Keep on rocking it, baby.
Yeah, buddy. We miss you, Chris.
See you tonight.
Think he's gonna feel better before we go play disc golf,
I
dude?
hope so. I know I would.
Listen, dude, if you got a stomach ache, man, it's one thing. You don't want to go to work, but if you got a stomach ache and you miss disc golf, just puke and then go.
Yeah, that's it.
Get it out.
Yep. I feel money after that. Kidding? Might even work a night shift.
Work a night shift, dude. Come here with a generator and some big old lights, dude. Just shining at the patio. Saw cutting at 2 in the morning.
I'll say I can't see the smoke.
Anyway, let's get into the day, guys. Tell you what, man, I always drink the sugar free. This one's got a lot of sugars in it.
You taste it already?
But it's good. Look at 75% of your daily sugar, bro, in one of these. That's why you gotta drink sugar free.
Now is that 75% if you're sitting down?
I think so. Oh yeah, man. That one pops. We're just gonna leave it like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much put it so that way we can use big, square, or maybe big.
I think it's gonna have to be square, small, because that big cut's gonna be a cut. I'm trying to do a moon cut, dude. A half moon cut.
Hey, however you want to do it.
Listen, man. You're the chief. I might be the boss, be the chief. It's like, you know, you're the boss on a job site, but then the president comes to the job site. Like, does it matter that you're the boss anymore? You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I guess it depends on where the title's ranked.
That's what I mean. The boss is kind of a vague term. Who's boss?
Yeah,
Your kids, and that's it?
Yep.
Who do you manage in life? Just my kids.
Just my kids.
I have no authority over anyone else. Even my kids test me sometimes.
They do. Push it.
But he's like, I gave up all my authority. I got tired of it. Get tired of the authority.
Old.
Dude, look at this thing, man. There's someone hit it with a shotgun. Gotta use it for one of our cuts over here. Don't trip on it. All right. I'd say we're halfway for sure, huh? By the time you get over to those steps, we're more than halfway. Because we start to narrow out. We pulled the pipes up. We're gonna lay out as far as we can, and then when we go to set our new screed rails, we'll just set them to the height of our pavers. I'll show you how we do that once we get there. But we're trying to diminish these pallets, lay up to here, and we're gonna shift focus on cutting that radius on the outside, at which point Ben's gonna be able to do border. He's gonna be able to start bordering from there, work all the way around and down the side here. Pew. Actually, I can't do that. No, I can't do that. Meatloaf, dude, sweating on the stage, bro. Busting his larynx. Anything for... Then just stop, dude. Cut everything down.
Lights just went out.
But I won't do that. Dude, those guys, man, they sent it on stage, bro. Sent it. I would do anything for my bud.
But I won't throw the game.
No way, dude. You can't throw the disc golf game. No way. Not a concrete finisher, I'm an aggregate finisher. Just smooth out chipstone and epoxy it. Bang, bang. Benny, seriously though, should I send it, dude? Once it gets a little too cold for just shorts, man, just send the long johns and then shorts over them.
Maybe one.
Coming in as the business owner, dude. Long johns and gym shorts. Crocs.
Crocs.
Rock your Crocs off. You ever had your Crocs rocked off? Looks like it needs to move over a little. So if you ever have to move some pavers around, you can use one of these mags here. This is an old one. It's kind of what I use it for. You can see all those chip marks, a little bent on the edge, but it works good to wedge pavers over. Right here needs to go over a bit. I literally just moved like 7 rows of pavers. You can really shift things pretty easily with it, just with the leverage. Not necessarily something you want to use your good mag for, but if you got one dedicated to it, it works good. This is the main pavers that we're using, made by Genest. It's called Grand Katahdin Stone. Color is Summer Blend. Get 124 square feet per pallet. Weighs 3,460 pounds. These are our border pavers. We're not going to use nearly as much as we have here, but it's better for the supply yard that we go to. Get a full pallet, use what we use, and bring back the rest. So that's what we do as often as possible. Unless it's like, you know, 2-3 layers, that's a different story, but we're probably going to be using 4 or 5 layers. There's 10 layers on a pallet. The outer border paver is called Eastern Bay. Again, Summer Blend. And the inner border, same stone, Eastern Bay stone, but the color is charcoal. So sometimes we do the border when it enters like a staircase just on the sides, not in front of it. But in this application, we're going to be doing border around the whole thing, even in front of the steps. I think it's going to work out better and look a little bit cleaner. What do you think, Benny? Should we do the steps the way we usually do it?
I think it's going to look good either way.
Yeah, either way, right? I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But for now, I'm going to score that line. And then we're gonna blow all the dust down, clean it all up, and then we're gonna cut that with water just to have a little less dust. Or should I just send it, dude? You think? I don't know, it's gonna be dusty. That's a lot of cuts.
So you're doing it without water, you should cut?
Yeah, we should cut it with water.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Keeps it clean.
Yep. Alright, cool. Safety first, bud.
Always.
Smack my
good. It's a curve.
Now we gotta wet everything down. You know why, Ben? You wanna tell them why?
Because it's dirty.
No.
You can see it on the camera.
Is that the only reason?
Messes up your blade.
Okay, so you got two so far. Anything else?
So you can see what you're cutting.
No. I can still see it dry.
Why don't you tell everybody, dude? Go ahead, lay it on me. What is
Dude,
it?
come on, you don't know? So the paste washes off easier. When you spray the wet paste on dry
Clean it up.
material, it's sticky, stains everything. It's called the pre-wet.
Yeah. There. Now you guys know. If he ever asks you, it's not my fault.
It's not my fault.
I already lost. Can't lose again.
No, dude, you can only lose once. Unless another day comes.
Like tomorrow?
Yep. Tomorrow's coming. It always is. Dude, speaking of safety with the blades, bro, saw a post on the hardscape forum, one of them. Kid put the blade down after he, like, cut. You know, you put the saw down and you step forward. He stepped forward, and like I was saying, you got close to walking by that blade. It caught his jeans, dude.
Oh, he walked in front of it.
Yeah, the blade caught his jeans and almost pulled it like into his leg, but the jeans got tore up and stopped the blade like just in time. Like it just nicked his calf, but it could have just like burrowed into his calf, dude.
Oh, absolutely.
Be careful.
Walk around.
That blade's no joke, dude. No joke. I would not want that to grab my skin in any way, shape, or form.
Mm-mm.
Good morning, everyone. Today is Saturday, November 4th, 2023. Did some more work off camera. Que paso, Benny? Hey, who's this new guy? Welcome to YouTube, Sean. Trav, how many brothers do you got?
You don't want to know.
You don't want to know. Man, you got 2 more little brothers that are still have to come on YouTube someday.
I mean, do they?
I don't know. I think they're going to want to, for
They
sure.
were on your finger hurting video.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Background.
They are.
So wasn't I.
Yep. Well, your debut to the actual work, Sean. How's that?
Yeah.
Trav, that looks good, man. You're doing good. You could steal Ben's knee pad, you know. He's not using it.
I'm good. I'm a man.
I'm a man. Men break their knees by acting like that. Benny did some border Benny work. It's what he is, Trav. He's border Benny.
Yep.
But damn, he does good.
Decent.
Decent.
job.
Decent job. What do you guys think about the color tones?
It's pretty nice color stone.
Color stone?
Colored stone.
There you go. Hey, what color stone do you like? That's kind of like, I can kind of go, dude. That works. That works. I love that this is just a covered patio, dude. That's going to be the name of this video, dude. Building a covered patio. Hey, I'm glad we decided to do what we usually do, man, and run the border like that.
Yeah, looks way better.
We always leave the border out from in front of like a staircase or a door. Kind of looks like it's leading into the door instead of stopping at it. Very nice. Ben just got that last section right there, screed it out, pulled the pipes, filled in the channel, ready to lay some more pavers. The height is probably 5 inches or so higher than the driveway over in this point, and definitely higher over there. So what the customer and I are still going back and forth on, and what they need to decide is whether they're going to try to slope the soil or the earth from it down to it like the original grade, but I don't recommend that because it's going to be a big difference, dude, right?
Oh yeah.
That's a big difference over there.
Yep. You're gonna either get washed out on your driveway, which you probably are just gonna get washed out on your driveway.
Yep. But that other side too, it's got a door. And that door is below that grade. They maybe even have to cut the door if they wanted to do that. Let's go check it out from the other side. Yeah, so this door right here. Obviously hard to tell on camera, but even the chipstone's higher than the door. Never mind the pavers. It's another 2 3/8 inches above that. So I think the correct thing to do is build a step up made out of concrete wall block. If you're a viewer of the channel, you've probably seen me do this kind of thing before. But you basically lay a wall block that's 6 inches high. You lay it in at about 3 inches, so halfway. That locks it into the ground, and then you cap it with the 3-inch cap, and that creates like a 6-inch step. If you want it less, you can bring the soil up a little more, make it a 5-inch step. But we'd basically run that from here all the way to that corner, and it'd be a one step up onto the patio. We couldn't mesh it down with the grade because of how high the garage door was and the step is over on the porch. And this is sloped touch more than 1/8 this way and that way, so we don't want to go any more of a slope than that either, else the patio feels a little off. So I think the correct solution is going to be that concrete block and cap step, but we will see. We're going to lay all those pavers out, get it to that close to that point, and then the customer's going to make the decision from there. So let's keep moving. Put you guys on cut. Put you guys on time lapse. Make it look like you're working real fast. Sean's gonna be sitting there like this.
Whoa.
Just like wiggling really fast,
Thing.
back and forth. Are you giving him the concrete?
No, he's having me at the bottom for the little stones.
You're not even shoveling the concrete for him? He doesn't trust you? That's what you gotta do. You say, hey, you know what, bud? I'm gonna make a decision for myself.
You should put at the bottom, your nephews are here.
You want to tell them what happened to your forehead? You head butted some bleachers?
So at school, at my bleachers, the bleachers, I head first, there's a hole there.
Jeez. Kid's wild.
The bricks
He's
are
wild,
meanies.
man.
Yeah, good thing he's got a nurse for a mom.
Yeah.
Can I use a hammer soon?
A hammer? No,
hammer
you
soon?
can't.
I don't think so.
You can't even use bleachers.
That's
though.
Right.
no.
What?
How clean is that?
I don't know.
Look quite dirty, bud.
What do you always need me to come over and confirm your job for? I thought you were a boss. That was pretty good.
Still quite dirty, bud.
That was pretty good.
Yo,
Just go take the water
Yo,
and
Ben.
then when you come back up the hill, grab all those cuts that Ben's got over there. Throw them in the wheelbarrow, all right?
Call me water boy.
Call me water boy.
I'm doing this.
There you go. There's your pin. Your
Yeah,
call me water boy.
the thumbnail. He's just holding the
I
bucket.
just wiped it off. Is it good to eat?
Eat it.
No.
Just eat it. All right, we gotta go put our groceries away and let Uncle finish.
Say goodbye to YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Another good morning, everybody. Today is Monday, November 6th, 2023. Went this morning and got the wall block and cap that we need to build the step on the edge of the patio. So let's go see where we are. Looks like Benny lost a glove. Hey, did you drop something, pal? Should do like me, you, and Chris, rock, paper, scissors in the morning. For like whoever loses, you just take the glove and smack them. Yeah. Wake up.
Wake you up?
Hey, you ready for the day or what? So there's that right there. You can see pavers are just much higher than the driveway, so basically just gonna be digging the trench, measuring what we need for a border on the edge of these pavers, and we're gonna set the block in and the cap in so we don't have to make any cuts. Copy this border, bring it around in front of or behind the wall, I guess you can say. The wall is basically going to go from the edge of that foundation, and we measured it out. It's going to kind of go somewhere like right here, and it'll help retain everything and hold the pavers back. How Trav's stuff went. He made a little Pac-Man. Oh yeah, that worked out good. We're trying to get the plastic cut off. Tried making a frisbee and then I ruined it on him, trying to get the plastic off. There's your frisbee, Trav. I don't know how well it's gonna fly, but at least the Pac-Man came out good. So Chris is coming, about a half hour, 45 minutes probably. We'll do some finishing touches here, wrap it up, and we're gonna come back in the spring for the poly sand and turf damage repair, because every night now is in the low 30s, high 20s, and it's not good to plant seed with those kind of temperatures. And it's also not good to polymeric sand because the sand will most likely not set correctly, and that could cause a lot of big problems in the patio. You could stain it, the sand could just never set and stay soft. Sometimes people wonder how poly sand fails, and there's a lot of different ways, but sometimes it fails because the people who installed it too late in the year or too early in the year, and the freezing temperatures at night messed up the setting process, so the polymers never set right. Hence why I don't do that when it gets too late in the year. I just wait till the next year when the temperatures hit right, come back and then do the poly sand. Poly sand failure is the worst thing that can happen to a patio, dude.
Oh, really?
Remember that one in Auburn we did, bro, for my cousin?
Oh, yeah.
Customer hired somebody else other than my cousin. They came in there for cheaper. They installed the patio, which was very uneven, but they started installing the poly sand with a hose and a broom. Like easy joint.
Yeah.
And do you remember, dude, the piles that were left there, and then the broom that he was using, he literally put in the pile and just dropped on the patio. And she said the guy just left. Can you imagine, dude, being that, like, just not experienced, dude, going to sell that job, dude, and then you start installing the poly with water. Realize how big of a mistake you just made. Drop the broom and walk,
leaving,
and just walk
not
off
even
the job,
collecting
dude. You're like, no, keep the last half of the check. I'm fine. I don't deserve it. That's what he realized in his head, dude. Oh, it was a mess, though. Every paver was destroyed.
How about Jimmy going there with a trowel to peel it up first?
Oh, yeah.
For like
dude,
a
see
day or
if you
two.
could try to get it off. Yeah.
Before we even pulled the trigger on.
You can't, dude. You can't get poly sand off once that happens, man. Whew. Anyway, moral of the story is, don't mess up the polymeric sand process. Ready to get into it, bro? Cut. Ready to get into it, bro?
Let's do it.
Ready to see Chris?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think about that patio, the color tones. I personally really like it. It was nice using that summer blend from Jeunesse. We've been using the granite a lot lately, so something different on the eyes is always good. Fella's got everything packed up nice and tight. What do you think, guys? Another one done? Hey man, thanks for your help.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. Benny, you want to say goodbye to these people?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I like getting the head nod before it's done. Say bye, Chris, to your fans.
Bye to my fans.
Hope you guys enjoyed it. Till the next one. God bless. Peace.